Dude. Dude, we haven't done Frostcrag Spire. Chad Warden, how you doing? Well, we did Frostcrag with one of our other characters, and I kept forgetting it's not on my main. It's not on my main. But not anymore. We're gonna give her what she deserves, and we're gonna get her Frostcrag. Because it's been too long. Every time I open my main character, my main build, my gal, I keep thinking that I have certain living spaces, certain resources that I simply do not have. And it's solely because playing two characters at the same time really confuses my little brain. So, yeah. Now we need to get her Frostcrag because it allows... Now, this character she is the Archmage. She does have access to the Arcane University. So some of the benefits of Frostcrag being spell making and enchanting, technically we already have, which is why we pursued it so hard with the other characters, because we weren't going to do the Mages Guild all over again right after we had just done it. So we figured,
An honor to be sure.
An honor to be sure. Figured, let's just get Frostcrag, and then we'll be good. So that's what we did. And, yeah. Getting a look doing it. Yeah, see? Okay. Trying to get everything situated. So, yeah. We are in the Arcane University for the sole purpose of enchanting, as a matter of fact. Let's see. We have created our light gray trousers, our light tan loafers, and it's all just feather. And, whoa! Sorry everyone! So, the primary purpose of this item of clothing, I am, is that a lot of our stuff, primarily alchemy ingredients, but like we're gonna have some stuff that we're gonna need to move into Frostcrag, and instead of getting a moving truck, we just have nice clothes that have been enchanted with the ability to be that truck. So that's what we're gonna do. Completed okay. So Frostcrag is north of the Imperial City, right by Bruma. It's east of Bruma, right here. And we have visited it when I thought I had it, but I didn't have it. So that was really confusing and disappointing. But here we are. She's beautiful. Look at her. Now, I originally found her on accident, and by me, I mean, literally myself, not my character. I was, let's see, this direction? Down at the battlefield, a very famous battlefield that takes place right around here. Actually, maybe, is it at this Oblivion Gate or this one? Well, technically it's kind of, yeah. Anyways, it's this one. So, I traveled up this way, and I was just like, let's just adventure. Let's go over the mountains. I did find some interesting things, I believe, on this side. I found a chest over here, right in through here above the Cloud Ruler Temple. Totally blanked. Anyways, all of a sudden, obviously there's snow, and I see something. Let's see if we can replicate this beautiful moment that I had by myself. I literally was down here somewhere, and all of a sudden, the spire appeared, and I could see it very vaguely. I'm like, what is this? It looks otherworldly. Why? Because it's a DLC, and DLC is literally out of this vanilla world. And I was so surprised. I knew that I had downloaded Frostcrag. I had just never seen it before, and I didn't know where it was on the map. So, for me, at least, it was a bit of a surprise. Doot, come on. Come on, baby. Also, we don't have Shadow Mirror, which throws me for a loop Every single time. Let's see. We're going to record this. We haven't recorded something in so long. Now, I do have a bunch of recordings for Frostcrag Spire. There we go. But it's nice to have backups. And having them from 2 characters seems cool. I mean, I was disillusioned the first time I heard that people, like, take clips from other people. I was like, what? You mean they didn't play all those different characters they had? I'm not saying everybody does that. I just know some people do that. But when I have multiple characters in my videos, it's because I actually played each individual character. So, yeah. A lot of time, a lot of effort. As a matter of fact, one of the parts of Frostcrag right here, this is gonna oh my goodness, this is gonna sound very influencer nerdy. I just didn't get a good angle, guys. Okay, so let's rewind our life experiences and let's redo them. Honey, I know you're proposing to me, but like I really need a good camera angle. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like I'm doing right now. I didn't get a good camera angle. I've discovered a dusty tome within Frostcrag Spire. I should read it to learn more about this unusual structure. Read Frostcrag Spire memoirs. After reading, I love how they like, you've already read it. You opened it, you've read it. I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore this place to its former glory from Arlen Way at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually many years ago. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied living at the Arcane University. No, like me. I spent years coming up with a design for my home, a place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from the prying eyes of my colleagues. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into ancient ruins, looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside of Bruma and marveled in awe at the majesty of the Jero Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to sketch exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. This sounds an awful lot like Cuscotopia, but anyways, neither here nor there. It wasn't long before I had completed my masterpiece, put down my quill, and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag Spire was born, and now, as age overwhelms me and the glow is dying from my eyes... I'm sorry, this is very dramatic. I wish to give the spire to you. The thought that my dream could one day crumble to ruin fills me with sadness. I know that you'll take care of your new home, and if need be, restore it to its former glory. Please, heed my instructions carefully. There's much to tell, and the strength drains from my limbs. For those of you who saw part of Frostcrag Spire with my previous character, one of the things that I was a little irked by is the fact that they just give it to you. They give you Frostcrag Spire, and you just have it. This really does sound like there may have been an intention to gift this home because it was made, I think, by the previous a previous Archmage. It's what it sounds like, and as we read, we might discover it. It's written as though it was intended to be handed down to the next Archmage, and possibly they wanted, I could understand if you're making DLC wanting everybody to be able to access it and not have it locked behind a whole quest line. I get that. And also one of the big benefits of Frostcrag is, again, the enchanting and the spell making that you would only get if you have finished the Mages Guild. So I can understand why they made it available to us just immediately, but it does take some of the reward out of the hustle and grind of just getting to the Arcane University. And it doesn't take long to get there. Like, you don't have to be the Archmage to do all that other stuff. You just have to get into you have to get the recommendations. That's all you have to do. So anyway, I kind of like the idea of Frostcrag being gifted to a future Archmage. I don't know if it was the previous one or if it's a different guy, then maybe it would be a hidden, like some type of hidden letter that maybe the other guy didn't see or didn't want. I don't know. But that's what I took from that. Frostcrag Spire contains many wonderful inventions. I've spent my whole life perfecting them, and I hope you'll put them to good use. The funny thing about this is there's not many there's just gears that twist and turn mostly. It's kind of funny. Anyway, it's mostly just the enchanting table, which we do have at the university, and spell making. My pride and joy is the Atronach altar. By bringing 3 salts from the very same creatures to this altar, you can summon an Atronach familiar to do your bidding. We still haven't done that. Do you guys realize we never did that? We never summoned the Atronach. It will obey your simple commands and defend you in times of need. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it. These fine creatures have protected me in my travels and should be of great use to you. I wonder if it's just a normal-sized Atronach. Or if it's like an extra big one. Like the one underneath this ice looks very, 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 very big and scary. With permission from the Arcane University. I've had a spellmaking and enchanting altar placed in the tower as well. You have but to provide the mage tallow candles to power them, and they will serve you well. This was a great opportunity for a really good quest. But I'm pretty sure don't we just buy them? We'll find out. Working closely with my good friend Sindarian, the master alchemist of Skingrad, I have developed the Frostcrag apparatus table. This table is for the discerning alchemist. It should help even the most difficult brews become easier to create. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients Cyrodiil has to offer, and some from beyond her borders. This is a great thing for those of you who have finished the main quest line, want to do alchemy, but can't access Oblivion. They have some from beyond her borders. They have plants from Oblivion, and I think possibly from Shivering Isles. Finally, I've created portals to all of them, made it easier to travel to them in times of need. This guy didn't know about fast travel. I've entrusted most of my belongings to Aralinway at the Mystic Emporium in the Market District of the Imperial City. There you will find everything you need to bring Frostcrag Spire back from the dead. She may require compensation for her time and care watching these special items, but I assure you, it is well worth the coin. Please take care of Frostcrag Spire. She was my home, and much of myself is infused with the stone and mortar. May your journeys be safe and the roads you travel be free of danger. So we're going to take this book and we see that something very big, very scary is trapped underneath the ice here. Ooh, smoky. See, Chad Warden, this is my chance to get to show you something. You're showing me all the tips and tricks and cool stuff in Fable, and finally I get to be like, check it out. It's fun. It's so fun to have something new that you haven't seen before. I mean, I don't know if you've seen content on it, but like, never done Frostcrag Spire before. It's really cool to find something new. So these portals, well, they look like portals. They're just pretty. I don't even know if they do anything. So here we have the Spire Vault, which there are some cool things down there. It does, and then there's the living area. The living area is the most interesting part because it has the alchemy area. This is where our room will be. This is a tiny little room. We got a giant castle, and we get a tiny bed right here. It's such an unusual room. And it's funny, because everyone was like, find the room, find the room. I'm like, these are all the rooms, I think. And, yeah, we were waiting to find... We were waiting to find, like, a master bedroom. That was it. So this is an interesting moment here. There's a Nirnroot here. Nirnroot can only be picked once. I'm pretty sure that never grows back. In accordance with the lore. But everything else grows back. I'm actually, now that I'm realizing it, I don't think I remember ever seeing this Nirnroot. Because, you know, after the first time I picked it, it probably didn't come back. So, there are really good ingredients here. This is a Mancar Cameron's Paradise Mana Bloom. So there's Mana Blooms here. Aloe vera. No, I'm trying to pick the Mana Bloom. Funny that it doesn't... Oh, there it is. It has the other one. The other Mana Bloom. There we go. But you find nothing of use. Here's another one with... No, not goldenrod. Harvest Lycor. That's right. So anyways, good ingredients, but we're gonna order a chest for the room. So all these things, Haradra root that doesn't attack you, spittle sticks that don't attack you, and these plants don't spit toxic fumes into your nose. It's great. And you can't burn yourself in the lava. I tried. I really tried to get stuck in it. You can't. You just float. So there you go. But we'll get a chest here soon and we'll just dump all of our alchemy ingredients. We'll go to our other house in Shadenhall and dump the alchemy ingredients there. One of his crowning achievements are these portals, but there's fast travel. The one thing I will say though is this doesn't exactly do what fast travel does. It does take you into the Mages Guild, which is a little different. But you have to go to the right one. I guess the Imperial City is kind of in the middle. That makes sense. So is it going to take us to the Arcane University? Possibly. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
What? Aren't I the Archmage? Be for real right now. Are you serious? Okay, okay. That's fine. Whatever. Jakester, how's it going?
Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Frostcrag is an amazing player home, but Battlehorn takes the win, in my opinion, of best player homes. I think Battlehorn was more what I thought we were going to get out of Frostcrag, which is like...
Ah, you must be the Arcane
Oh my
University's
goodness.
newest addition.
Stop!
This humble battle mage bids
I don't mean to sound ungrateful in any way, but it definitely was a little bit underwhelming, especially given the outside of it. And then you go in, and it's got like a magnificent first room, and then your actual like bedroom is like teeny tiny. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Battlehorn is like an actual castle. So we're supposed to go to Arulinway, if that's even how you say her name, in the Imperial Market District. And we're gonna buy all this stuff from her. Now, doing it with this character is obviously so much easier because she's got more money. She's got more resources. So, naturally, we're just gonna get everything in one go. Whereas, with our previous character, it was a lot of work. Also, to be fair, also a lot of duping, I'm pretty sure, with that character. But you know, we do what we have to do. Now, this is the annoying thing. For those who don't know, the Mystic Emporium is a bit weird. I ended up having to break into it numerous times just to be able to get in. It doesn't actually open, kind of, until like 1 p.m. And there were days where it wouldn't open at all. It was so annoying. And it's supposed to be technically yours, I think. And it just doesn't open. So let's try to get to 1 p.m. Let's try to pass 1 p.m. See what happens. Like, you can't even get in. It's so weird. And like the guy who owns it will come out of the thing, and the shop still won't open. See? 1:23 p.m. still locked. It's so irritating. And one of the things you can do, which I don't think will trigger, I don't think it'll trigger the guards at all, is just to open it. Yeah, it feels like we were meant to have the key. But it's so strange that it like misbehaves like like hello. And they're all
Hello.
like, hey,
What's new with
welcome. As if they've been open this whole time.
Good day.
Ma'am, you are very
Farewell.
bright. Do I have a light effect on me? Because I need it to be off. This is just too much. Spell absorption. Ring of vitality. Ring of Namira. Ah, there it is. I found it. Ah, that's better.
I hope I can help.
I hope so too. I guess. Barter, buy spell, recharge.
Have a look
Good,
around.
good. All good things. All good
You
things.
won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Oh, yeah. So you could just buy the stuff. We've got I gotta flex before I spend all my money. Got 46,586. And it's going away. I didn't even bend it at all. That's my bad. Grand Soul Gem, lesser, really? Greater, grand. Okay.
You drive a hard bargain.
Sure do. Mage tallow candle
You
box.
drive a hard bargain at any price.
Okay, cool. So we weren't knocked down
appreciate
all
your
that
business.
much.
Good day.
I've now purchased everything Arlenway had available for Frostcrag Spire. And we shall leave. This guy. Isn't he the owner, technically? Aside from us? Let's just say, I don't know, hit save really quickly. It's so weird. Like, genuinely weird to be back in Cyrodiil after being in Shivering Isles for so long. It's like, all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I'm back to this other game. Ontis Vanon's Key. I wonder if that's it. It's the male high elf in the store. Poor Ontis is like, what on earth, dude? He always comes out of the store in the morning before it's open. So I think we were kind of speculating that he was one of the owners of the store, or was the owner. Because he always comes out before it's open. And then he just stands there staring at us, and we're like, are you serious? I love how you could, the longer you stay in here, it doesn't, nothing happens. The male high elf in the store. Oh no, poor guy. Sorry, dude.
Hi there.
Greetings, fellow Altmer.
What's new with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are in upheaval. Indoril is in ruins.
I
and
love how I'm
Neverland
doing
is
this little
besieged
bouncy
by
step.
The Lords of Skyrim.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place.
Oh, poor Morrowind. Keep talking, keep talking. Manipulate weather. pretty sure that only works in the Isles, but it'd be interesting to try. So invisible hysteria is usually what I do. I did not make a separate invisibility spell. And I literally don't even have one. Wow.
It seems it is more so now.
So
Take care.
invisible hysteria,
Take care.
the problem with it. The problem with it is that it's literally like a. It's a illusion or alteration. I get so confused. Yeah, illusion. Chameleon for 100 points for 45 seconds, and Frenzy up to level 25, 10 feet. 10 feet is a lot of feet. So I have to stay away from people or I get in trouble. Like in
Fantastic.
battles.
Thanks for asking.
Oh, there it is. Grand Soul Gem. Ooh. Bye-bye.
This is a sneaky one.
I'm
Kind
sure
of
you
makes
don't
you
need this.
wonder.
Wouldn't it be funny if it messed with their like their systems? I forgot what the system is called in Oblivion. Like their radiant like movements and stuff, where he tries to go to the store and he can't open it. That'd be funny. You only open it when I'm around. So here, we're gonna go. Wait, you just. Oh, this is the thing that drives me nuts about Frostcrag. They make it a quest, but then they make it a completed quest, and you can't click it and go back to the on the map. So when I was still learning where it was, I'd have to keep. Also, just the time. Maybe that's. I sound so spoiled. Oh my goodness. Wow. The time it takes to move the. Oh, I feel silly saying this now. To move the little mouse thingy across the map. Like, why can't I just click on the quest and go back to it? Because it's a completed quest. Why don't they still show it on the map, though? Like, it would be cool if they left a location marker there. Just throwing that out there. Man. Okay, so maybe I'm a little lazy, but I'm just saying. It'd be helpful. So we've bought everything. And we're going to take the candles, the mage tallow candles. By the way, when you have tallow, you have the fat of something. Like beef tallow. It is tallow from the beef. If we got mage tallow candles to light in Frostcrag Spire, where did they get that fat from? Not to get dark here, but did they render it from other mages? Like, why is it called that? Is it magically created? Is that why they call it that? I don't hope so. Oh, I don't know yet. Altar of Enchanting. Mage tallow candles removed. Altar of Spellmaking. Mage tallow candles. So they each have 4 candles. We just had to buy them. There was no quest. Not gonna lie, just a little disappointed. Like, they could have... I always say they could have because they could have done all the work. I wouldn't be doing any work. It's easy to say that they could have. So this looks like it's gonna be more exciting than it really is. There's a bunch of stuff, like, things here. I don't understand why. It's a bunch of, like, nothing stuff, which is actually really irritating. And I don't know what the purpose of any of this is. Because I don't know if they're randomized chests or not. They feel awfully random. And if we put a bunch of our stuff in them and they're randomized, we're gonna have a problem. I think there's like a little bit of a situation in here at one point, and then that's it. It's nothing all that exciting. It's just, yeah. These are our guardians. Also, someone who was very clever but very cruel said that they use the guardians if you have like an attack, like a combo spell that's attack and convalescence. You could just kind of attack them and they won't. The little guardians, they won't attack you back, which is kind of sad. Like, they spend all day working on their glutes just to have someone come in and like flame them. So mean. So also, if we want to start the quest for this, there is a little quest situation happening with those things. And it was so funny. I came down here. I could not find them for the life of me. Those little thingies. And there was something else you're supposed to find, like in here somewhere. I literally could not find it anywhere. As a matter of fact, I don't even know where I ended up finding it. It was like something in here, I think. And I looked through all of them and I couldn't find what I was looking for. Oh, I remember us discussing this. This was like some type of potion. Really cool one. Of course, it was really cool. You had to have been there. So going back to the living area, we have our chest now. Now this, I hate that they put random junk in here. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay. This ends up being, especially for people efficient leveling, a great place. Just like any house, really, with any chest. But this ends up being the place that I put all my ingredients because it's right here next to all of, well, the ingredients. So it makes sense. The logic is logicking. So we're gonna pick everything. And there's always like a few that are hard to get, which is a bummer because these are all great ingredients. So there have been times where there's like ones that I either can't like quite pick up, or they just keep saying you found nothing, which is almost more infuriating because the one thing they have here that we've needed for, I think, magical potions, like Restore Magica, is Steel Blue Entaloma. It's this little blue mushroom, and a lot of times when I pick it from here, it just says, oh, there's another Steel Blue. It's like, oh, there it is. You find nothing of use. And you're like, really? This is one thing that I actually, like, consistently need, and it's the one thing that I never can pick properly. Listen to me whine and complain. Hey, there's another one, actually. Another Steel Blue. Oh, look, successfully harvested. Nice. Sweet. Wait, I saw something else, I swear it. Lady smoke. What else can we find? Another Steel Blue. Okay. So, originally, this just shows that I'm not paying attention. Originally, I thought the only Steel Blue was up here, and maybe the one down here. I probably saw that one. I didn't realize there was another two hidden down here. Nice. Come on! Yeah, this is wisp stalks. Nothing of use. Wisp stalks were another thing I needed. I remember distinctly looking for. I don't remember what for, but I did. There's another one. Look at. Oh, it's just that I didn't pick it before. I thought I had picked it. I tried to pick it. Okay, so we can hop back down to the stuff we didn't grab down here. Hugh, how you doing? I like it for its fast travel aspect too. Yeah, you know what? I will admit that at least during the Mage's questline, it is helpful to just go straight to the actual guild. Because it's like, oh, we have fast travel already. But because my character has already, this character has already finished the guild, there's no use for that fast travel, really. But my previous character, not my previous, technically this is the previous character, my other character who did the Mage's questline after doing Frostcrag, it was easier to just jump directly to the guilds. So admittedly, there is function in that. Yeah, it gets you directly inside the towns. So I would say, yeah, there's a benefit to being, like, if you're doing the quest line, if you're doing the recommendations and you're going back and forth, maybe doing some alchemy, doing some stuff over here, enchanting or whatever, and you want to just go directly to the guild itself instead of having to travel through the town, that's actually kind of nifty. It's the only fast travel that does that, like, behaves that way, so that's actually pretty cool. So, as much as I would love to make like 100 potions and then have to sell them all, for now, we are going to put all of our ingredients away. Oh, I try to avoid fast travel as much as possible, so I have like having an in-game method of travel. Okay, see, that's a good argument. That's a very good argument. If you're doing a no fast travel challenge or whatever you want to call it, I understand fast travel can be very, really pull you out of the game. So that makes sense. That there's like an actual portal that you're using. You're not pulling yourself out of the game to do it. So I do like that. Okay, that's a good reason. Because we've also talked about doing that here, of having like a run with no fast travel, because I think that's more realistic. Absolutely. So Frostcrag gives you a good justifiable way to do that. There goes my Nern root. That's one thing I'm pretty sure we did do, is Nern root. We had all our sweet rolls for our friend in the Isles. Ah, we made it. I'm pretty sure we have some potions to sell. The restore health and magic are still useful. Okay, so that's that. Of course, you could pick this stuff up off of here, but kind of looks like aesthetic. Looks pretty. We have our jewelry box. Penta magic loop. Fortify, 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 fortify. That's whatever. But this is a nice little chest that I like to put my stuff in. Water breathing. Ring of happiness. Ring of vitality. I don't know if I need those anytime soon. Diamond feather ring. So many feather things. Mundane ring, always on. Compliments being a Breton. So, okay. Oh, okay. So that's what I forgot. Your alchemy skill has temporarily increased by 15. So this little alembic or whatever this is, that's glowing. Wait, what is it? I must not be incorrect. Calcinator. Excuse me. This glowing calcinator that's on fire is, you stand close to it and your alchemical brilliance added. Excuse me. So let's see that. Your alchemy skills return to normal. They have to add that. Alchemical brilliance added. Temporarily increased by 15. So as soon as we're close to this, we do get a little boost in alchemy, which is helpful. Jakester, I find that no fast travel can be tedious in Skyrim. As for Oblivion, it's fun because I'm a speed demon and it doesn't take that long to get where I need to go. Yeah, there's something about Skyrim where there's elements of Skyrim that feel much smaller and there's elements that feel much bigger. And it does feel like a more tedious, like it's fun. I would almost say it's more fun to travel because Skyrim has made its landscape very interesting. But, you know, the landscape of like Oblivion is pretty interesting as well. Let's say I do like following the little streams and stuff in Skyrim. I think that keeps my attention for a decent amount of time. But yeah, in Skyrim, when you have to travel really far across the map, it can be annoying. Okay, so let's see what is up with these little tombstones in here. Activate Lenisan. Here lies the mysterious Lenisan, renowned master of writing and storyteller supreme. Whoa, I got a buff. Rinzi, Daedric lava whiskey added. Here lies Rinzi, acclaimed archer and celebrated aficionado of Tamrielic ales. We honor him for his bravery and for his famous Daedric lava whiskey, discovered during his perilous expedition to the Dragon's Realm. So that was one of the things we were looking for that I couldn't find. I was looking for it in the wine racks, but it's here you get the whiskey. I should probably dupe it or something. In Skyrim, I just use the carts and stuff. Yeah, I don't do it as like a hard and fast rule, but even if I'm not doing like any type of challenge or any type of anything, like I still use it quite a bit because it's just better. It's so much more, like it just keeps you in the world, I guess. But Skyrim's geography does make it more annoying to travel. Oh yes, it can. Oh yes. Because you get yourself caught in a little corner and, oh my goodness. Oh, the giant mountain in the middle and all. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh my goodness. Skyrim. And you'll see it on the map. And the map is a little more obscured. So you go and you're like, it's right here. I know it's right next to me, but it's blocked by like a cliff or something. And you can't get to it, even though on the map, you can't see any visual. Like, you can't see any obstructions in front of you. You're like, well, I'm caught in a corner and I can't reach that point. So obviously, it's either up or down or behind something. So frustrating. So Daedric Lava Whiskey. Fire damage, 1 point for 10 seconds on self. That makes sense. Paralyzed for 10 seconds on self. Restore health 20 points for 20 seconds on self. And summon Dremora Lord for 60 seconds on self. So there was this thought, I guess, I don't know in what version of the game or whatever. Obviously, this doesn't have a patch. This isn't on Steam. This is a console. But there was, at some point for someone, I know that's super vague, an ability to stack the effect of the Daedric Lava Whiskey, where they basically duped it and they stacked it. We couldn't get it to work because we had the infamous "you may not have more potions" warning pop up, and then as it would go away, as that, it would allow you to have more potions, the effects would already wear off. So I don't know what's up with that, if that's a glitch or something, but it wasn't one that we were able to get working. So, but yeah, there's your Daedric Lava Whiskey. It sounds an awful lot like, we're going to call it Lava Ball. Nah, that sounds weird. Spark. I was going to say, instead of Fireball, we can call it a Spark. Sparky. So many times I try to walk over the mountain at Helgen towards Riften. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I feel it. I think there's like one way to go through that cave with Clavicus Vile's shrine. Oh my God. I'm there with you in spirit right now at this very moment, and it's uncomfortable. That really, that feeling especially when you can't fast travel. If you have a dragon on your tail and you're just there like, oh, there's nothing, literally nothing I can do right now but try to find my way around this giant rock. So annoying. Let me see. I don't believe that I have an invisibility. We just checked. I'm so sorry. I don't think I have an invisibility spell. Obviously, Chameleon is technically better. Demoralize, Command, Charm, Chameleon, Calm, Burden, Absorb Health. So, on touch, on target, on self. Wait. What does magnitude just means 100% Chameleon, right? Right? As long as humanly possible. More. Can you... Okay, I'm going to be honest. I feel like Chameleon for too long would be annoying. But also... nifty? What are they called in Lord of the Rings? The cloaks that they are given? Have you fought yourself yet? Yes. I have the sword on my back right now. Yeah. I was just so beside myself. I really had to take a good hard look at myself, you know. It was a lot. It was overwhelming. It was pretty funny though. But there were moments where it got a little frustrating because I was like, girl, you easy. Like I'm going to take you down. Like this is nothing. But then the heal spells came in, like the more powerful ones, because I don't know if it's a glitch or something, but whenever I assign the really powerful, a lot of times I don't know if it's just me or if it would get switched for like a lower level. But I feel like when I try to assign the really high level heal spell, it would kind of just go back to like the lower level one. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just crazy. But she just kept using the high level heal spell and oh goodness. She knocked me down a few times. Like she really did. That was not easy. I love using the Skull of Corruption to get into battles with myself. Oh. That's actually something we need to do. So we need to look this up right now. This is very important. Oh, literally, my brain. I thought this was given a name. That's my bad. They're literally just called Elven Cloaks. My bad. My bad. That's it. 100% chameleon for, I believe, 2 minutes. Exactly. So I think this will be good. Because our other one, the only way we can go invisible is to set off a frenzy spell that's 10 feet. And it doesn't seem like that far, but let me tell you. You can get in such big trouble if you hit a friendly with frenzy. It doesn't go well. It doesn't go well for you. If you do that, the Skull of Corruption. If you do that, Emperor's Close taking glitch on the version of yourself you make with the reflect spell, and whoa, okay, my brain, bro, Hugh, my brain. Okay, no, this is not your fault, by the way. This is just me. My comprehension is not like the most impressive. Okay, I love using the Skull of Corruption to get into battles with myself. It's the best enemy in the game. If you do that, Emperor's Close taking glitch on the version of yourself you make with a reflect spell enemy. Okay, I got this. And the Skull of Corruption, you can dupe your you can dupe your inventory? Oh dear. Okay, so the Emperor Close, the glitch where you can take the Emperor's Close. If you make a version of yourself and you do that same glitch, so you're taking 2 glitches? Potentially, you use the Skull of Corruption and you use the Emperor Close taking glitch, you can dupe your own inventory. Whoa. That's messed up. But it's awesome. That sounds awesome. Okay, so now we officially have too many spells. But we also have, instead of Invisible Hysteria, which is great, that was a custom-made spell. Chameleon, 100%. Frenzy, level 25 and 10 feet. Great, great, great. Not great when you need to literally be unnoticed, because if you hit someone with Frenzy, all of a sudden you're noticed. Obviously. And then you're in trouble, but at least you're invisible. So here's Elven Cloak. You don't have enough magicka. What? I'm fully leveled up. What are you on about? Wait, 250. Now wait a gosh darn minute. I should punctuate better, but you basically need to use the Skull of Corruption on an enemy with reflect. Oh, with the reflect. That is a niche situation. Reflect spell ability on, and he can reflect it to you and make your clone. Oh, that my brain. The Emperor's close glitch is basically just quick saving and spamming A to get the loot icon before it becomes disabled. Right. Oh man, I don't know if I've ever gotten that to work. That's awesome. That is a very that sounds like old school like game hacking things where they were so difficult and you did it just for hours until you finally get it just perfectly right based on some luck and a complete accident and you're like, I did it. So okay, I just made a spell I can't use. That was a waste of time. You can make a magical boosting spell and see if that gets you in range. Yeah. That feels so silly. Am I just being and feeling entitled? Like, it's 100% chameleon. Dude. Okay, chameleon. I have 250. The only reason why I'm irked by this is because I hate collecting spells and the fact that you can't delete them. Because at a certain point, certain spells become irrelevant, and you don't like okay, I get why you would need like a lower level health spell, because if you're leveling up restoration and you're just spamming it, it does work better. It also works better if you're trying not to blow your whole like mana pool because you have other things to do like fighting. Oh, that's already too high. Wait, that doesn't make sense. No, it's not too high. So anyway. I wonder if I named it the same thing. Maybe? Nope, too high. Okay, so what can I do? I can do this. I'm so annoyed that I already used that name. So mad about that. Okay. Yay. I did it. Now, it's possible we can also make a magical boosting spell, and then we're going to have 3 new spells in our inventory instead of 1. That's okay. Demoralize, cure disease, detect life, drain attribute, fortify attribute, fortify health, fortify magica. Let's see if this works. I don't want to make the wrong spell and then have to go back. Or I mean, not be able to go back. Like I want to be able to go back. So wait a second. Wait a second. We need to know. Okay, we have 250, right? Magic is 250. And then Elven Cloak is 548. So we need to be able to increase it by 300? Or 298? That's a lot. There's not that much of an option here. Only goes to 100. Now the question is, does it increase your magicka by 100, or is the magnitude not directly correlated with the amount of magic? So let's just do that. Oh no, it says it right there. Fortify magicka 100 points on self. I need it fortified 300 points. Why? I just don't understand. Like, I mean, like, come on, bro. My character is efficient leveled. I've got. Okay, my strength and endurance are a little wonky right now. I don't know why, but my willpower, my intelligence, and my I don't know what else goes into it. Probably I don't know, personality, something. Those are all up, man. During my unarmed run, I was using burden spells on touch as a leg sweep and tackle. Whoa. Okay, so we like had totally abandoned burden spells because you have to burden enough for it to make a difference. Otherwise, it makes 0 difference. So like if a person has like 50 points left in their inventory and or like 51 and your spell is for 50 burden, then it won't do anything at all. But as soon as it passes that one, then like if their inventory had 48 spaces left, then it completely just destroys them. That sounds awesome though, especially unarmed, because unarmed you can get a good stagger. Ooh, I do like that idea for unarmed. That had to be a pretty powerful spell though, so that must have been awesome. Oh, that was confused. That really, that was confusing. Let's do that again. Hey, Phoenix, how's it going? Look, my horse is just going by itself. Just doing his own thing. He's going on without me. Oh, it still has my shadow. Look at my shadow. Dead giveaway. Goodness. We gotta go over here so you can't see it. There. You can't see it now. There we go. Totally convincing. You found Knoll Mountain. With just a bunch of meat on the floor? Venison and mutton? I mean, I don't mind if I do. Alchemy, here I come. I feel like you're just waiting for a mountain lion to come around. Is that the intention? Am I missing something? Oh, the weather patterns. Okay, so let's see if Sheogorath's power works here, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I was about to ask why you were controlling the horse, but I remembered that there is invisibility. I'm not gonna lie, if I popped in and somebody was riding the horse like that, I would not have guessed invisibility, because I've just never seen it applied that way. I probably would have just sat there stunned, like, what is even happening? Like, what have you learned about, like, is that how you use the console manipulating the game? I know nothing. Spell may only be used in the Shivering Isles. Yeah, well, perceptive, and I'm not even joking, because, like, legit, I never would have guessed that. I would have just been confused. I would have just sat there, like, befuddled. Not seeing anything we haven't discovered yet, so what we could probably do... Maybe there isn't a quest associated with Frostcrag. Look at us just going down the hill like this. Like it's nothing. Oh look, here's another location we technically haven't found yet. That's good. We're finding things. We're on our way. Oh, it looks like it's up. Have you done the Dark Brotherhood? No, I haven't. I mean, I've done it, and we just did the Dark Brotherhood on our previous character, which is why I wasn't sure if we were going to do it on this character anytime soon. But the this character does not have Shadow Mirror. It's just a serious bummer. Every time I see this horse, I'm like, oh, I don't love you like I should, do I? I feel bad. It feels so wrong to kill Lucy and LaChance on sight. Yeah, I've done it. I've walked through that. Like, it is weird though. I like Skyrim's approach to dealing with the Dark Brotherhood. I thought that was cool, and I don't remember if I stumbled on that on accident or if it was after I saw a video. But I might have seen a video first. I don't remember if I discovered it myself, but I remember it feeling like when you accidentally stumble on something and it's just so natural and it just works. Something that like really is engaging and immersive. Like, I just thought that was a really cool way that they did it. I played a good character that killed him for being a murderer, but I still felt bad. Yeah, when she told me to choose who to kill in the house. Yeah. Yeah, that's the little situation you can kind of work with. Current quests. Oh, Amber. Okay, so the only indication as to who is the true right person, because they give you the cartoony bad guy. Wait. Current quests. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ooh. Wow. I didn't know I was in the middle of a quest that looks like important. I've spoken with Dirham Serethi of Alswell. Although I haven't actually seen him, he explained that all the residents are invisible. He suspects a wizard named Ann Qatar's to blame. I've talked to him, who was unaware of the effects his magic had. He gave me a scroll that should reverse the effects. He gave me a scroll. I hope the scroll works. There wasn't just enough info, and I got frustrated, so I took it out on Astrid, found out you could report it to the guard. Yeah, it's so cool, especially discovering it on your own. That's such a cool experience. Now, the only indication I think the game gives you complete, like at all, is if you use the quest marker, like in Skyrim, there's like a glowy line, a very glitchy glowy line that's supposed to lead you to the quest, to whatever quest you're doing. I forgot what that spell is called. But that's the one that's supposed to lead you to one person. It will actually glow to one person. So people have cited that as basically the only way that you can really know. And that's the right person. But who knows? Like, is it the right person? Okay, so we just saw an unfinished quest, and I don't really know. Invictus is a Legionnaire! Dude! Dude, welcome, man. How you doing? We might need to end up looking up this quest on online, because it's not telling us what it is. Ah, we didn't put that stuff away. Ah, so excited. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow, Invictus. Which one is it? Let's see. So the quest we're doing right now, just really quickly, just because I saw it, and I'm like, it's not done. is called Zero Visibility, which is one that I must have done a long time ago because I have no memory of it. Basically, it says, he's given me a scroll that should reverse the effects. But the active quest doesn't tell me what the scroll is called, which is kind of funny. Now, it could be something as simple as, like a basic dispel, but, like, really? Love letter? If we read a love letter, will everyone reappear? March of the Sea, charm, minor wound. Oh, and Qatar's reverse invisibility on self. But it doesn't even say that in the name. I'm gonna save it because I don't know if this is right, and there's only one scroll. Okay, let's see if this... So our save takes a hot minute. There it is. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. I've used the scroll and Qatar gave me, and the people of Oswald are once again visible. Dirham Sarathi would probably like to congratulate me on my success. Oh!
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you how good it feels to be able to see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Me.
That's
Friend,
funny.
you are welcome at the Ayleswell Inn anytime.
Oh! That's kind of nifty. That you can just... That's kind of cool.
We haven't seen him since that whole invisibility mess. I hope it stays that way.
Ouch. Rumors.
The Imperial City is located on a large island surrounded by Lake Rumai.
What?
The Imperial City is located on a large island surrounded by Lake Rumai.
I'm pretty sure you said Rumine, not Rumer. What was that, man? See, this isn't the heal minor wounds. See? Heal legendary wounds. My skill level is too low. Okay. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? I got sidetracked on a quest that looked really easy to finish, which it was. It was like, cast this spell, and that was literally it. And I was like, why didn't I do this already? See, we need to do like a purge, a clean out of all the quests that we just never finished. So here's Battlehorn. I've heard a rumor that the defenders of Battlehorn Castle are besieged by marauders and are appealing for aid. Apparently their commander has been killed, and they're offering the castle to anyone who will help with the siege. Just throwing it out there. That could leave room for like pirates, tyrants, like bad people who could use it as a staging ground for not good things. So I don't know if you should say anyone. David Riker Jr., how's it going? Mrs. Nerdy, oh. We always say Mr. Nerdy. I've actually never heard Mrs. Nerdy once. I don't think I've ever said that. Okay, anyways, sorry. Focus. Be serious. Actually, we do need to pray at a shrine. Do you guys want to feel something we haven't felt in a long time? Our other character was apparently too bad to pray at any shrines, but this girl, she's good. She gets welcomed into chapels. Oh, you poor soul. Heyo, how's it going? That's part of pronouncing your name, is you have to say, oh, you poor soul. Welcome, welcome. We are trying to fix things. So you're telling me that the scrolls are elders? I don't know, but you know, they say respect your elders, so whatever the scrolls are, we gotta respect them, I guess. I don't even know. I'm confused. So what was that? Oh, dude. Jimmy Invictus, thank you for the super chat. Be your first to get your Xbox Series X fund going. Dude. We had somebody, who was it? They started the controller fund. We gotta get a combo. We gotta get a bundle thing going. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Invictus has been with us for so long. One of the OGs. Let's see, what do we have? We have, I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for information. I'm trying to search up information on someone. Let's see where it is. We gotta go down here, and then we gotta go down here. I think it was D's Corner. That was like, we need to start the controller fund. So I was having a problem with my controller. Thankfully, it's like subsided. But it started, I think on our last stream, it started kicking up again, and I was like, oh, I see you. Where we, which one are we using right now? Okay, here we go. Where the controller would all of a sudden drift like this, which was actually really cool and aesthetic, because it would kind of do this like, it would kind of do this thing where when I would open my menu, it would look really cool because it would kind of turn the character like a rotisserie chicken, and it would show off, you know, it shows off your armor and stuff. But it's still like, I don't know. You can't use your thingies? Wait, did it work? Okay, I don't think it worked. So yeah. So they're like, okay, we need to have a controller fund. So they have the Elite Controller 2. I have the Elite Controller 1, which was a gift from Mr. Nerdy, of course, way back when, and it was used so much, and not just by me. Let me be clear, other people be touching my beautiful Elite Controller, which is fine. I'm cool with it. But the actual thumb grips popped off, like not the magnetic part, but like the actual rubber part ripped off of the metal base, and it actually looks awesome. And it's actually pretty comfortable to use. Like, I could understand, like, if I was playing like something competitive, and if I was playing for long enough, I could see it being annoying. But like for me, these like nice metal buttons, they're actually really cool. I think I posted a picture of them at one point, but I should do that. Cause the thumb grips look so cool, cause they have these they have these rubber dots around the metal, which I think is what sealed the rubber piece to the metal thumbstick. And then when it rips off, it just shows those little dots, and it looks really cool. Oh, there's still a piece hanging on. I just noticed that. Oh, that's funky. I need to take you off. You're annoying. Fist bump. 100% fist bump right now. Wait. Let me try something since you're, No, wait. What am I doing? Which way does the fist bump go in the emojis? Please go the right way. I'm so happy right now. I need to match the tone of the little guy. Sorry, I'm so happy. That works. I actually found that it goes the same way. Sweet. Okay, let's see if we can get something. What? That's so weird. I'm trying to look up something because I had a situation. Maybe it's 1. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna fix this later. I need to write it down though. Okay. Oh, whoa. I literally have no thumbstick and I'm trying to use this. So, we prayed at the chapel, and our endurance is still funky. I don't know why. So let's go to active effects. Drain it. Swamp fever? The chapel didn't heal me of my illness? I thought that's what was supposed to happen. I'm pretty sure we have cure disease, though. Okay, check. Haha! Look at those hundreds. When I say I got hundreds, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's just... this isn't even a flex. This is something that we can all appreciate. This is hard work manifested. I drained the swamp. And it drained me. And my endurance and my personality, apparently, or something like that. What was it? Speed or personality? Personality is a weird one to choose. Oh, it was strength and endurance. That's what it was. It was draining me. So we need to go. I would say an appropriate next step would be to go to our next, what do we call it? Battlehorn Castle. I heard a rumor. Oh, we have to travel there. Ugh. Really? To Wayne Priory, then. A battle. Wait, that doesn't work. What did I do? When you're trying to type, but it... yeah, I know. But the fact that everybody keeps noticing it makes me feel less sneaky. Frostcrag Spire plus Battlehorn. There we go. I did it. I read it. I checked it. We good. Okay. There we go. So we need to make it to Battlehorn Castle, and we need to help them out. There we go. Just following the path. Oh man, Series X, jeez. Actually, I think we were talking about like some of the new games coming out. I mean, I'm really just literally at this point just playing Resistance with Mr. Nerdy and then playing Oblivion and Fable with you guys. But I think Elder Scrolls and Fable related. I think there was a new Fable game, but these are all new. They would all be on the new Xbox. Ah, no, 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 no! Stay away from my horse, sir. So there's a couple things that we were talking about, and I was like, yeah, there'd be no way for me to do that. Like, oh, there's one thing I wouldn't be able to do without like that would actually be like a whole new computer, but that's not on the docket. Not anytime soon, at least. Was playing the new well, not just playing, it's streaming the new Sky Oblivion and all that stuff. But I could still make videos on it technically. I don't have to stream them. I could do videos. Resistance, like the PS3 game? Yes. That is date night right now. Like literally Mr. Nerdy just told me, he was like, by the way, later. playing a level. And I'm like, yes, finally. I've waited too long. Oh, sir, look at me. I'm too cute. What do you think you're gonna accomplish by fighting me? Do you see? Sorry, I was doing the finishing blow. He's already dead, my bad. Wasn't trying to disrespect you. You were just... I didn't realize you were already gone. Didn't realize you already left the chat. I had no idea it was split screen. Dude, okay, so the people who made Resistance, there were some heavy missteps as you went from Resistance 1 to Resistance 2 to 3. They kept trying to modernize their mechanics with different popular games at the time. Like the third one, I would say feels more like what do you call it? More like, I was gonna say Modern Warfare, but that's Call of Duty. It feels more like Call of Duty mechanics than any other of the games. I preferred the mechanics of the first one just because that's how I envision it. What are you? Oh, you're a marauder. Wait. Oh, okay. So I don't think I met with the guys I was supposed to meet with. My bad. I think you're supposed to meet with the guys at the bottom of the hill. But the man, look at your heavy armor, guys. You guys looking good. But I kind of want to have this castle, so you need to go. Yeah, so with, what do you call it? With Resistance 1, you were able to do split screen, and then Resistance 2 completely revamped all the mechanics to try to make it more exciting and crazy and insane. And it did not allow for split screen. Whatever they did, they either just didn't include it because they didn't want to include it, or they didn't include it because it didn't work with the mechanics they had set up. I don't know what they... Yeah. I'm not going to claim to know the actual situation, but the first one and the third one, because people were like, dude, we like playing split screen. Also, can I just say, let me be a wimp for all of 2 seconds. Resistance can be a little scary when you're playing by yourself.
This is indeed a dark day for this land.
Just personally.
I thank you for risking your own life to help us.
Of course.
Here, take this. It'll tell you all you need to know. As the newest master of the castle, I bid you welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we are gonna enter the castle. But yeah, just to end this off, I would recommend playing it split screen just because when I would play Resistance by myself, I feel like such a wimp saying this. I get nightmares. Like, oh man, it's so good. Yeah, no. Ours is great. We were given one, so ours had long since passed its prime. And was limping on, and then a friend was kind enough to give us his, and we were very grateful because his was a bit newer than ours. Ours was like a first year, I think, like not an original, but like, you know, at the top of the generation, and his was like halfway into the generation, so we were able to get one, and it works great. Occasionally, like you can hear the characters being spawned because you hear the like the little DJ sound in the disc. You're like, oh, the characters have spawned. We got them. So we'll like go we'll inch forward, spawn the guys, like trigger the enemies, and then we'll back it up. It's awesome. Okay, here's where we have this. We're gonna upgrade this. We got a lot of upgrades to do for this. Where's our horse? Did we lose our horse? It's not connected to the internet, right? No, it's not. It might have a mode that you... I think in the second one, Resistance 2 has a mode that you can connect to the internet. But you can't play together, and that's what irks me so much. You might want to avoid that. My PNC PS3 got... What? It just, like, made it stop working? This character has not done Battlehorn. Nah. So we're gonna take she has not gotten any of the she's our main character, and she hasn't gotten any of the benefits that our Argonian got. So we're gonna step into the castle in just a moment, after a brief word from YouTube itself, and I'm going to go grab my Deathclaw energy for the day, and hopefully my poor heart hates me, and we will be back after a short minute. All right. We have another blue raspberry, and I've been waiting. I've been holding off. That'll wake. Yeah. Oh, have fun, nerdy. I've got to run. I have a breakfast day. Breakfast day. Y'all have a good one. Invictus, have a good one. Thank you so much for your super chat and for joining. Got another Legionnaire. I'm so glad we got you, Invictus. I hope you have a good morning and a good breakfast date, man. Ye old servers not managed. Yeah, there's been some good hiccups with the poor PlayStation 3. I have to say, as a contrast, I feel like the original Xboxes run pretty well for me. Why do I feel like the rain is so loud? Did you guys hear that guy talking? The want to call what am I calling the knight? Did you hear him talking? It seemed like we could hardly hear him over the rain. Voice volume, effect volume. Is that it? I don't know what that was about, but it felt like he was getting drowned out. I mean, maybe it's a really good storm, but still. Okay, so here is Battlehorn Castle. We do need to buy all the upgrades for it, but this is it. Now, I think also, if you're gonna approach Battlehorn, I do believe that you can find the guys down the hill a bit. The map markers should lead you to it. There's the little dead trees right there. And you can fight with them. Now, this is what your room looks like. Your master bedroom, your main room, your primary place of rest that has no door. We will talk about that later. Let's see. I think there's a... Wait. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, maybe that's an addition. I don't know. So yeah, this is our little humble home. We got spiderwebs. Ooh! No, this is still here. Trapdoor to the Colovian Highlands. Whoa, hold on a minute. Oh. That's right, you can go up here, which is really... Look at that! Look at that. You could just sit, eat, shoot people. What is this? Like, I get that, like, you might have some type of defense, but, like, look at how far in you are. Like, wouldn't it be better to have something right here? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Battlehorn Man-at-Arms. I'm sorry, sir. Okay, so let's go down the gatehouse. We will go get all the upgrades for Battlehorn, but first, let's go down. Wait a minute, we can't go through here? Come on, guys, I'm trying to get downstairs. Aw, man. Ugh. Oh, there's stairs right there! What am I doing? Okay, let's go in really quickly. Let's take a look at the dining hall just before we've gotten to update this whole situation here. So, here's the east wing. Oh, I skipped the dining hall. My bad. Here's the east wing. We've got a training room, I believe, back here. Whoa, this is the dining hall. It's really dark. But this is the dining hall, never mind. We got a bear, we got another dead tree. They did dead trees everywhere. Here's the Great Hall. Oh, this is the primary. I think I was, for a split second, thinking that the dining hall might be back here, but this is just a place where there's more something going on. Statues. But here's what I believe to be the dining room, and on the west side, we've got, what do we have? A wooden door. Oh, that's taking us down to the basement. Okay, so. And let me tell you, there's stuff going on in the basement. You need to be careful. There's a broken door right here. There's a big barrel. Oh, wow. This takes us to the Great Hall. Oh, what? Okay, so there's some secret tunnels. North Tower. No, I don't want to go to the North Tower. No, thank you. No, thank you. So we will clear out the rest of Battlehorn Castle. Let's get some upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Dirham Sarathi thanked me for helping him and offered free lodging. This is a completed quest. Battlehorn Castle, there we go. The marauders who were attacking Battlehorn Castle have been defeated, and the grateful survivors have granted me the deed to the castle because it's that simple. I've learned, if that had gotten into the wrong hands, man, I've learned that I can purchase everything I need to restore Battlehorn Castle to its former glory from Nilphus Amelian at the Merchant's Inn in the Market District in the Imperial City. It's always the Imperial City, man. Merchant's Inn. Imperial City. Oh, there's a map marker. Of course there is. Oh, I suffer so much. And then we're given a map marker. So we're gonna soup this place up. I don't even think like I had really looked into Battlehorn the first time I did it. I literally just got all the upgrades right away.
We are.
And then I went in, I
children
think.
are starving.
I just like I don't think I realized like I don't think I got to see the contrast to that degree. I don't remember. Like I saw some of it.
Look at the muscles on you.
It wasn't as intentional. Okay.
Good day.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Allow me to extend my congratulations on your daring victory. I am at your service.
Why, thank you.
I have everything you need to make the place more livable.
Sweet.
Here, take this list.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay.
What can I interest you in?
No, let's do one of these first.
For you, of course.
Oh, okay.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, didn't say anything about that. Didn't say anything.
An excellent deal.
There it is, an excellent deal. Okay, so that's probably what we're going to be able to get with this. Not bad, not bad. So we've got barracks, bedroom, dining area, kitchen area, library area, training room, trophy hall, and wine cellar, which is, we saw a good portion of those. Let's see how far we go down.
You drive up. I let that go. You're a fine pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, I think that's everything we needed for Battlehorn.
Bye.
So we have some stuff. I would recommend really quickly going to the Shivering Isles, picking up some more of our stuff. Wait, why is there still a marker on him?
You're a sneaky looking sort.
I am.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
It didn't have the little thing that says, I see you've gotten everything
Take.
for your DLC. It's fine. But now it's not marking us back to Battlehorn, which is so... I kept forgetting where different places were. Oops, up. I was like, why can't it just take me straight there? Because I need everything to be easy. You can soak trap creatures that you summon yourself. That is so broken. And yet we still haven't done that. We still haven't combined like a conjuring and soul trapping. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, here we go.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, we got more of our soldiers wandering around. That's good. Here we go. Well lit. And I really like the greenery. I know they make a point of making all the plants dead and all, you know, look like they've been fried, but the greenery in here looks so pretty. Like that's a lot of tree right there. People eating. Oh,
Anytime,
so these
friend,
are
I'm right
people.
here. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Oh, so okay, so he's the wine
There are
guy.
some things I need. Here, take
I know
this
there's
list.
there's a
It'll tell
proper
you
word
all
for
you
that,
need to
and I
know.
butchered it. Ingredients?
You've
I
brought
can
me
get
what
you.
I asked for?
I don't know. I don't need anything else.
Certainly.
I don't know. I don't know what you need. Oh,
What
that was
did
me.
I do to deserve this honor? Yes, ma'am.
Gray Fox, man. Return to your
All right.
duties. But what are your duties? I'm trying to find out who you are.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
So I'd like
A
something
little
to eat.
food and drink will do you some good.
Ooh. Oh! I can get a shepherd's pie, a sweet roll. Dude. How helpful would this have been like a couple streams ago when we were like, we need to find a sweet roll for our friend. Grapes.
Certainly. Here you are. Anything else? A little...
I need shepherd's pie.
Certainly.
I actually prefer pot pie over shepherd's pie. You know what? Controversial opinion. I feel like that is am I wrong to think that that might be a universal thing?
Thank Akatosh, the Oblivion crisis is over.
Is that
Although with no
am I
emperor
wrong?
and no heir, I wonder what will happen to the Empire.
Well,
The Colovian Highlands are barren wastelands along the border with Hammerfell. What this came for you, ma'am?
Oh. Wait.
nothing I'd like to talk about.
Something with Battlehorn
I've heard
Castle.
others say the same.
Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits.
So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Take care.
Leave me
Okay,
alone.
so we just tried beef pot pie, and it was like kind of decent. Like, oh, I just realized I'm not missing any chat, right? I don't think I'm missing any chat. I'm curious. I just need to know. I need to know how you guys feel because, like, I really should make a shepherd's pie because I have too much mashed potatoes. I hope they're not. I hope they're still good. Like, I have way too many. And, I received a note offering to install an ancient Dwemer forge. There it is. That's what we're waiting for. I forgot about that. I just told you guys about it before we left, too. And then we saw him, and I was like, why is the arrow still on him? Well, there's a reason. So that forge, there's ancient Dwemer, like this big golden, or I don't know, I guess technically brass, but whatever material it is.
Look at the muscles on you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service. What can I interest you in?
Oh, you have to buy it like this. Okay, Dwemer forge. Cool.
Tell your friends.
It's so funny the way you go about this. Like you just buy it and you book it. Chicken pie's got a vote. It's probably a little bit early in the day to be talking about dinner food. Not for everyone, but for some people. I know for a lot of people in the chat. And Invictus going to breakfast, so. That's it? Well, I guess Paul still wins. That's funny. But in the game, we got shepherd's pie, so we're going to eat our shepherd's pie. Where is it? You can use it as an ingredient? Cure disease, shield, fortify agility? I take it back. Forget eating it. We're gonna use the shepherd's pie to make a potion. That sounds so nasty. Imagine smashing that thing up and just saying like, here, this'll help with your cough. That's so weird. Dispel 92 points on self? Wow. Fortify health, 69 points for 245 seconds. Fortify health. Well, that just added a whole nother effect on top of it. It's like we just seasoned it. And feather. What is this potion? What is this? This is very funny. I never custom make these. Ever, but you know what? It's worth it. Symbols. Let's do a little... Where are you? What do we always do? We do a little plus sign. That's like our thing that we do. Where's the... They don't have a simple plus sign? Oh, I'm just not seeing it. HP, why? Oh, they feel so spread out. So, feather and what? Dispel? I mean, look at that. The feather is 219 points. Okay, apparently you can use shepherd's pie to make a potion. And since we only got a singular vote. Oh, there it is! There's my stick drift, or whatever it is. There it is. It's just drifting, but it's kind of cool, right? Because look, look at it. It's really aesthetic. Because it looks like it's like, oh, we're just putting all our weapons and armor on display. But really, it's just my thumbstick deciding to go haywire. Okay, here we go. Back to... Oh, see, I went too far down again. Too far south. Battlehorn Castle. Fatigue affects how good you are at combat in Magic. I'm not gonna lie, for a split second it says actions like jumping and fighting. I almost read it as fatigue affects how good you look while jumping and fighting. If you've got enough energy, you can add a little flair to your acrobatics. Okay, so let's see. Look at this. Oh, I didn't show you the forge. So we just bought. Here it is. Look at that gold forge. Now look what happens when we get close to it. Just like the alchemy calcinator in Frostcrag Spire. Dwemer Fireheart added. Your armor skill has temporarily increased by 15 points. In that case, the Amulet of Kings, the fake Amulet of Kings right there. A lot of amber we need to put down. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It pushes our repair over. Armor 75. When we got close, how much did it increase it? With Dwemer Fireheart, I was able to repair it above 100%. I was able to improve it. Look, 125, 125. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Armor skill has returned to normal. we've got our trees, fluffy trees, no more dead trees. And here is, look, this room that had spider webs. Look at these little offices. I want to have little offices like this. Dude, if it was like soundproofed and you could have like a quiet workstation, like you can have your reading, your friends. We need couches, and not wooden chairs like this, but like you get like a couple nice love seats, and you're like invite people over, like, oh, we're just gonna chat and have tea and like read a book or something. And then here it's like, these are for official meetings. It's a very serious, maybe not a meeting, there's only one seat, but this is a very serious business. You can come talk to my secretary, and then here's a place for all of us to eat together. So this is like my streaming setup right here. Don't you love it? So let's see. Oh, and look, we got a nicer bed. We've got cabinets. We've got Lord Kelvin's chest. Lord Kelvin's bulwark. Fortify health, 40 points on self. Fortify endurance, 8 points on self. And fortify block, 15 points on self. Which is pretty good. Wow, 875. Wow, I got a lot of room to work with. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, can't you put books on here somehow? Can't you populate books on a bookshelf, or is that just in Skyrim? That's just in Skyrim. I remember back in the day when you had to pick up each book individually. Slide it on the shelf. It took so much work. Okay, anyway. What am I doing? What is that tome? I have too many notes and letters that I don't throw away. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go back to our home in Crucible, and then we're gonna pull out anything we can. Oh, we've got a really high carry weight right now. Oh man, it's so weird. We've been here for so long, and then all of a sudden we're... What was that? Did you hear that? Sounded like a scary bird. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Am I just not paying attention? So everything is in this little jewelry box. It's like a Mary Poppins bag. Pulling out bows and staves and claymores and all sorts of stuff. Recompense of the North. Oh, wow. What have we been using? We've been using our Doppelganger's blade. Damage health directly on strike. Weakness to magic 15. Oh! We don't need a combo like a spell because it says weakness to magic 15% for 30 seconds. Oh, wow. Okay, that's built into it. So we need to decide what we're taking. There's a lot going on here. We definitely need to take our primary armor. The Helmet of Exposition. Let's see if we can get everything in one go. Wait. Wait. Where's the rest of our madness? We took it to Cyrodiil. Where is it? It's in our Shadenhall house, isn't it? Wait. The one other thing we need to get is our alchemy ingredients. Let's see if there's any here. This is one thing Oblivion did better than Skyrim. Nope, I didn't want to steal a stone cup. I really didn't. I'm not interested. Where is it? We need to find it and get rid of it. Yes, I know. Okay. Nope. Stole another stone cup. Not really trying to do that. Let's try this again. So, we need to get all our... Ooh. It's really not that much. We'll hit Frostcrag. We'll see if we can collect the ingredients and then put them in the chest. Where is it? Mountains? Oh, the Jester Spine Mountains. New Sheoth, Heretics, Horn. Nice, okay. Hadn't taken time to read those before, I don't think. I love the sound of the portal. Got a little like thunder sound in there. Okay. And then we're going to see if we can uncover the little issue in Battlehorn. See if we can't resolve that. Because I'm pretty sure there's more inside if we can get to like the basement area. Might not be the basement. I think it's through the training area is where it is. There's some mysterious inhabitants. Don't fall off the edge now, dear. Okay. Feels like we're running errands right now. Ah, they're not regenerated yet. So it's too soon. Oh, they're Mana Bloom. I missed that one. Can't we pick the butterflies in a nice way? Or is that just... Oh, that's in Sky... Oh, okay. Skyrim. I know I just saw something. Wormwood. Nothing of use. When you work really hard to get one of these plants and then it just has nothing of use. When you put way too much effort, it's like, nah. Okay, so didn't get a whole lot there, but that's alright. We're gonna take what we got from the Shivering Isles, just from our home there. We're gonna put it in here, and then next time, if we want, I basically just collect all of the ingredients, and then I go near that calcinator, get the buff, and then just go crazy, and then I'll go head out and sell it. That's the benefit of going directly into some of the... into, like, the actual, what do you call it, mages, mages guilds, like the guilds themselves, to have something that transports you directly there. The benefit is you can just go sell your potions. So that is another benefit. Okay. I was hoping we could just pop open the Battlehorn thing and like go directly there, but now it's a completed quest, so we can't use that to access the map.
The pleasure is all mine.
Okay, so after this we're gonna go to our Shadenhall house and we're gonna go pick up some of our stuff. Actually, since we have the ability...
Well,
she is so rude and so nice. I don't get it. Like, she's like the kind of like the tough love, like, matron type trope, where she's like kind of rude to you, but she's also really nice. It's kind of funny. Okay, so we're gonna go near the Dwemer Forge. We should have done this when we came in and just fixed everything. And we're gonna have to do the same thing with our stuff from the Shadenhall house. And since we're near the forge, we can bring everything up to 125. Look at all of our stuff that's already at 100. That's so cool. So cool.
Anytime, friend, I'm right here.
So we're not going to have time this morning to go through
sort.
all of Battlehorn. There's some mysteries that need to be uncovered, which is going to be awesome. But we will be able to do that on the Thursday stream for sure, and it'll be good. So we've got the Dark Seducer outfit. We've got Count Syrian's helmet, which goes with the madness. It just has additional horns. So that's a good one. The diadem. We are queens. Not really queens, but you know. And then we have our perfect madness and perfect amber. Now, because our current outfit is providing us with so much carry weight, I kind of don't want to get rid of it. We could enchant our madness. Maybe.
Greetings to you.
I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course. But I can't help wondering what happened.
Okay, back to the Shadenhall house. Oh, we gotta go all the way across the map. Just finished Morrowind, and now I'm doing my first Oblivion playthrough. Welcome, Anson. Your first? Dude, congratulations, enjoy it. It's such a good game. Now, funnily enough, very soon here, I'm going to be doing my first Morrowind playthrough, so it'll be reversed. I'm really excited to start playing it. We've kind of continued playing our, oops, I went the wrong way. We've kind of continued playing our Oblivion characters as I'm still, like, producing videos on her, technically based on her. But very soon here, we're going to start Morrowind, and we're going to do a playthrough. And it'll allow me to catch up on a lot of the content that I've gone through with my character anyway. But I'm going in blind, so no spoilers. But it's going to be interesting to see the reverse, because I've definitely had plenty of times where I've played the game and then played the sequel, and I have had plenty of times where I've played the sequel first and then played like an earlier game, and it's an interesting experience. Disintegrate armor, frost damage. Ooh, penance of faithlessness. Perfect siphon. Wait a minute, that's the one I already had. I already have a siphon sword. Except I named it that, I thought. Absorbs health, soul trap. I already have that. What? Oh, wow, I just confused myself. I put that sword away here. That's why I confused myself. I put this sword away, and I put it here. Wow, so confusing. Thornblade, disintegrate armor. That's great. Morrowind is not as crazy as everyone makes it out to be. It has its challenging moments, but is super fun. I think I am grateful, and we've talked about this on stream. I'm grateful that I didn't play Morrowind yet, because in the meantime, I got the chance to play D&D, and it gave me a much better understanding of those baseline mechanics, those more classical RPG mechanics. The same thing with Knights of the Old Republic. Going back to it after playing D&D it's very enlightening. You know, just going through, like, doing level ups and stuff, and seeing the difference of what, they're very subtle, very, very subtle choices. But when you understand what different things mean, you're like, oh, that item was better, not worse. This is actually the better item. It's small stuff. It's not big stuff, but it's really, really helpful. So I'm definitely excited to play Morrowind. I did play, this is the same thing, Bethesda. I did play the, where are you? I did end up playing Fallout 3 right before Fallout 4. Because I got them both at the same time. I had never played Fallout 3, and I forced myself to play 3 first, because I knew the natural difficulty that comes with, you know, we're running into space. That comes with, like, moving backwards. So I did do that, and it was great and awesome and wonderful. blades. We have blades here. We'll leave our blades here. Okay, let's go. But I played them like one right after the other. So now to have played Oblivion, on the other hand, for like... I'm not gonna age myself at all. Many, 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 many years. Oh, I remember when I first opened my first Oblivion case, they used to come on discs. Physical discs. That sounds like a crazy old lady. Can you imagine kids who don't know what discs are and being like, "Oh, back in my day there were these metal-looking discs with holes in the middle and lasers could read them." Like, that sounds crazy. But it's real. They're like, how? Like, what happens if something gets deleted and it's not stored up? Oh, the cloud's not even going to exist by then. What am I talking about? Aging myself right now. You know how people say they're dating themselves? When they say like they mention a song or something, oh, I've just dated myself. When I originally, I didn't know what that meant. Like the first like 1 or 2 times I heard it, then someone was like, you know. But now forever in my mind is stuck the definition of like dating, and I'm dating myself, and I'm like, always think that's the funniest thing. That's a good move. I have a buddy who started with Fallout 4 and then struggled to go back into Fallout 3. It's sad because 3 and New Vegas are such good games. They are. And I really have only started New Vegas, and I've made it to New Vegas. That's all I've done. And I will say, like, instantly captured my heart. I was like instantly invested in I keep wanting to say classes, but what I mean is, I keep forgetting the word. The word escapes me. But the different, I guess you could say guilds and factions, basically, really captured my imagination. I haven't played a game in a long time that did that for me. But Fallout 3 was also very good. That first, and I know it's a thing everybody says, but the first time you open the vault door, like, my whole being was, I was there. Like, I was walking it out, man. I was completely immersed in the game, and I'm pretty sure I got goosebumps, and I was just, like, jaw-dropped. So, honestly, like, I highly recommend playing those games first, but I bought Fallout 4 and it was in a bundle because Xbox One had backwards compatibility, and it's not streamed, so it's not based on your internet connection, and it doesn't, you know, I'm sorry. I'm not getting all political on you, but I will say that Xbox had the much better option for backwards compatibility, and arguably, from what I understand, still does. So yeah, so that allowed me to I just downloaded the game and I played it. It was great. Is Wizard's Tower DLC available on the Xbox store yet? Oh, I'm not sure. I have it on my, I'm playing on console and I have it. And I'm pretty sure Xbox One takes you through the Xbox 360 store, but I think there was a situation where the Xbox, like, where they phased it out. I might be completely wrong about that. So I'm not sure. David Riker, how's it going? And Snow, how you doing? Actually, Snow makes me think of Hunger Games, which I still haven't seen the new one. I told Mr. Nerdy, I'm like, watch it with me. But he keeps wanting to play Resistance. Ugh. Goodness, such a romantic. Okay, let's see. I would say probably keep the madness. Oh, we don't even need this. Our blade is at 100 now, I think. Is it at 100? We might want to keep the madness and the new Fortify Health. Yeah, I want to keep this. Okay, and then we'll put these away. We're gonna need these for next time. So David Riker, 59. I feel like life aged me enough. Right? Yeah. See. Here I am. I'm like, I don't want to admit how long I've been playing Oblivion. See, I just gotta own it, man. Somebody asked me, I think, how many times I've played the game. I'm like, I don't even know. Like I remember a time in my youth. Even saying that, it's just like I remember when you used to count. I mean, at least I did. I used to count how many times I played through games. I played this many times. I played this. I played Knights of the Republic 7 times, and I played Knights of the Republic 3 times, and I played like oh my goodness. Yeah, I used to remember. I used to have a running count of like my main games, especially story-based games where you can keep track of stuff like that. Ooh. Okay, let's get rid of a couple of these swords. Longsword of the Blaze. Shadowrend will replace the... Why do I only have 500 carry weight? I've got all my heavy armor on, though. What happened? Light tan. I thought they don't weigh anything since I've... What am I carrying? I'm carrying something. Okay. Well, you know what? We've over-encumbered ourselves somehow. I wonder how. I have no idea why I could be over-encumbered. Okay, so one thing we do need... No! Move! Ugh. Okay, so we've got clothing in here. We've got all my things in here, and then I've got more clothes. Need to go here. Okay, so we're gonna put some of our... stuff in here. But what are we gonna put in here, might you ask? Okay. I think we should put... we shouldn't have done this. It's not your fault. It's my fault. Amber should be in the Shivering Isles. Why did I bring it here? Any Amber and Madness ore should stay in that house. What am I doing? Oh, right. We gotta go all the way. It's so hard. Okay.
You have words?
I'm over-encumbered, I know. This guy's still going mad. Okay. Whew. The benefit to something like a blue raspberry flavor is it's a little sour, so that also wakes you up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna put get our amber ore away. Although, I will say that we did really like the arrows we made with it. I've got so many arrows though. Look at how pretty these arrows are. These magical, and we're probably gonna, just full transparency, this is an item that I would dupe. The magical arrows. I'm not gonna try to find a bunch of matrices. They're like randomized items. If there was a way to earn them, that would be different, for sure. But I'm considering... It's a good one. I think it's directly like a drain health or something like that. Bow of Curses. Damage Magicka. Ooh! Ooh, it's got a little spice. Golden Longsword, not gonna lie. Super pretty. Immaculate Order Sword. Nelreen's Ceremonial Short Sword. Perfect Madness. See? Damage health is 20 points on strength. See? I kept one just in case. Recompense of the North. I should be taking that with me. I should take that with me. And the Archmage's hoods. Oh dear. Archmage stuff I should be taking. Sirto's robes. Still sounds like a KOTOR name. I'm telling you. Okay. All of these things could be enchanted. Why don't I bring these with me? Madness Bow Matrix and Madness Sword Matrix. Okay, okay. What are we here to do, though? We are here to... Why did my carry weight go up? Why? I'm so confused. Why did my carry weight go up? Okay, we're here to leave behind the amber. And the madness. Does that fix our problem? Tremendously. Okay, let's see. What does our carry weight look like right now? Whoa, that makes a big difference. Now, why do we have a higher carry weight, though? I actually don't know why. We didn't change anything. We just added stuff to our inventory. That's weird. Okay, I don't know what did that. Because I didn't change what I was wearing and it went up to 642. That doesn't make is our feather still applied? That's what it is. Our feather is still applied. Okay, I'm sorry. Feeling crazy. If that doesn't age me, I don't know what does. Gatekeeper guards the gates of madness against those not blessed by Sheogor. Me! And then we had that chick that we were working for who's like, I don't care if you're Sheogorath. Like, just set it outright. Okay, so first we need to go to Frostcrag. I don't know why we're going to... Oh, I know why we're going there. We need to go quickly to Frostcrag to deliver our jewelry, our bling, our accessories, because that is where we can enchant them and make some cool stuff. Now, it's not like Skyrim that has the enchanting skill that we can get better at. So really, the only purpose of enchanting at this point is just any holes we have in our gear that are irritating. Like not having enough magicka, maybe? And needing enough gear to actually increase it. Also, probably what would be really helpful is having armor with... Like, maybe enchanting this armor, because I've got more madness ore. So, like, technically, if we did, like, let's just say... If we had, like, enchanting... Let me think. If we enchant most of this armor to increase magicka, I might be able to... I think I would need 3 items. I would need a ring. I would need maybe... Oh, wait, where's my helmet? I didn't bring my helmet. Anyways, we would need a number of things. And then we would need feather, because we always need feather. So here's our jewelry box. We're going to put away... I tried to commit on my other character to keep my extra, jewelry in here. Because it just makes it easier for me to find things if I'm going between, like literally going between different houses and trying to manage all that. Okay. Now we need to go to Battlehorn. Ooh, it's so quiet. Whoa. Okay, and that's the last thing we need to do. We need to return our cool stuff. Let's see, we've got a our recompense of the north is back in her home. Archmage's hood, don't know where the rest of that is, but who knows. Dark Seducer's shield, we had a perfect amber helmet. So we had a couple extra things. But they are returned to their rightful homes. We've got our full feather outfit just in case we need it, because you never know. We always need it. Our carry weight is at exactly 500 right now. Oh, Count Syrian's helmet. So we need to put that on. And I'm wondering if is that when you get the benefit of... Look, our carry weight just went down as soon as we put it on. Wait, it increased? Oh, because our heavy armor increased. Okay, that's cool. I think it's because we get, for full heavy armor, I think we get that bonus of it not counting towards our carry weight. Which is funny because it's 432 and it only goes down by 6 points. So I don't know exactly what or why that were. I don't fully understand. I would assume that, look, 45, 26. 32, 26. Oh, it's just any item that's equipped. Oh, so that effect was already there. Ah, Sam Bun, we're just missing you. Oh, no. How you doing, man? How's it going? No, I get it, dude. I hope you're doing well. Hope life is treating you well. Good to see you here, though. We just got Frostcrag Spire for our main. I know we had gotten it for the Argonian. We also got Battlehorn Castle, and we were able to move all our stuff where it goes. Yeah, kind of an errand running day. We were able to get all our ingredients into Frostcrag Spire and some of our main armor here. We put our Madness Ore and our Amber Ore back in the Shivering Isles. So we kind of just got, kind of got things organized a bit. I live for now. Oh. Hold on. I feel you. I had a few days there that I was like, I just gotta get to the end of the day. That's all. I just gotta crawl to the end of the day. And I'll be alright. I'll be okay. Ooh, open display case. Okay, fine. We'll do one more thing even though I'm out of time. Longsword of the Blade. Arrow. Jinxing. What can we put here? Is it... Can it... I think I could put a longsword in here. Can recompense be on display? I forgot that Shivering Isles doesn't have a player home. No, not technically. It doesn't. Is this gonna work? Dismiss. Which is a missed opportunity. Serious. I mean, you are literally, you literally become you choose whether you are in charge of mania or dementia, and then you become Sheogorath. And I guess maybe they consider that the player home, that instead of putting effort into a player home, it's you're literally the leader of the whole thing. You're gonna be fine. But still, it is a little bit of a bummer. Let's see if I can actually get this to Scoochie over here. Because, like, look at you. Look at you. Okay, there we go. Now we can go for the angled look. Or we can try to get it to go straight. Can't even buy a property in your own aisles. I know! You literally have to... Viewer discretion. You literally have to kick somebody off the top of the stairs to have a place. Capitalism at its finest? I mean, if the capitalism was working, the housing market should be better, right? Isn't that how it's supposed to work? Okay, so we got our recompense of the north, and it is not perfectly straight, and it is driving me nuts, but it is now officially on display. I'm happy to say recompense is on display. Yeah, we got it. That was good. That was good. We got stuff done, and finally our main character did not have all the DLC. Our side character had all the DLC, but our main character, totally mistreated. Totally didn't get what she deserved. I'm glad we could give her the finest of player homes. Let's see what we had. We got Sam Bunn, David Riker Jr., Woke Jon Snow, Anson Tilford, poor soul. We had Invictus, Phoenix, Hugh, Jakester, and Chad Warden first in chat. And Invictus became a Legionnaire. So we're going to get to see you tomorrow for all our Legionnaires, members of the channel. We do our Fable stream. It is basically the additional stream, our bridge between Tuesday and Thursday. On Wednesday, we have an additional stream, and we play something other than Elder Scrolls or Fallout. Yes, I know we don't play Fallout yet, but it's on the docket. It'll be there. But yes, that's what we're going to be doing. Tomorrow we're going to be working on Fable. We are married and trying to keep this lady happy with us. And we're just going around doing the little quests, kind of waiting. We're kind of in the middle, I think, right now, waiting for the next big quest marker. So a lot of it's probably going to be training and trying to level up and getting some smaller quests done until we get back to like the more main quest line stuff. So yeah, and we have Chad Warden helping us with finding those silver keys and the demon doors. He knows where all the secret hiding spots are. So it's been really helpful. We've gotten some good chests and some good fun loot because of it. Sam Bunn, yeah, I'm glad you managed to make it. It's good to see you. I hope we'll get to see you again soon, and I hope your life is chill and nice to you and relaxed out a bit. Also, I want to say thank you to Invictus for his super chat. Thank you so much. That was very generous. It was $20 super chat, and he said, "Let me be the first to get your Xbox Series X fund going." Dude, we had D's Corner with the controller fund, and Jimmy Invictus with the Xbox Series X. So I'm thinking that we're gonna have to consider a bundle at some point. I'm gonna have to start an official little chest, little piggy bank, and we will see about potentially being able to play. The one thing I noticed is Albion. There's an Albion, not Albion, because somebody stole the name, not stole it, but used the name Albion. But supposedly what are they, rebooting the Fable series or something? So it's very possible that we will have a new Fable to work with eventually on Series X, which is insane. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good one. I'm excited to see the Legionnaires tomorrow, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.